Hello and welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm gonna do some black nails because I was really in the mood to do black nails and also croc print and also silver charms. So I did all those things in this video, and I don't think there's really a theme with this set, just kind of like, I don't know, there is a theme, but like, yeah, whatever. So I'm starting off with a French, and then on the middle nail I'm going to do a marble. On the ring I'm going to do I think I did a solid black nail, and then on the pinky I'm doing an ombre. And so for French, you just want to make sure that you are straightening those sides. You want to do that regardless of if you're doing a French or not. And make sure your French isn't too thick, because it really doesn't need to be too thick, but like you can make it thick enough to where you won't have to encapsulate. And I don't know, I don't really follow any like specific rules. I just work on my acrylic to my liquid to powder ratio, and that should help you out with your Frenches. And as for marbles, as for this marble, I'm doing clear and black, and I was struggling a little bit, and I don't know why, but I just was. It doesn't really matter, but you can see that if you put the black down and you don't put any clear down, it's gonna be like all weird and grainy. I don't know. So make sure you put your clear down when you're doing like a clear and other color marble. And I'm just swirling them around, and it doesn't really matter how you do this as long as you don't swirl them too much, because then they'll just mix and it'll just be all weird and muddy. And for this nail, I'm actually building an apex with the black colors, so I'm doing a 3-bead method, and I'm just building the nail up with this black, and after that I'm going to move on to the ombre. This black is a custom color, and I used like a cheap clear acrylic powder that will be linked, and also some chalk that will be linked. And with this method, the black does get like all over my brush, and I'm thinking like if I had a regular black acrylic it would still do that anyway, but I don't really know because I've never used a black acrylic that I haven't made myself. So I don't know how it is working with one like that, but I have used a very cheap white acrylic that I didn't make myself, and it's not very fun to work with. It's very chalky and it gets stuck in my brush very easily, just like this black, but the black is a lot less annoying than the white because the white is like super runny. So I've already laid the black down for the ombre, and when I ombre I use a smaller bead, and I just make sure that it's where I want it to be, and then I gently and slowly now do a you know, pull the color down. I used to do it like super fast and just like try to get over with, but like when you're doing an ombre like from a light color to a dark color, you're probably gonna want to go slower so you can make sure you get your blend right and actually blend it. And you can see here it looks pretty nice, but like after I encapsulated it and top coated it, the black was like kind of gray, which is weird, but it didn't really matter that much. Because I mean, if I was doing it on a person, I would have tried to fix that, but it's just on a practice hand, so like whatever. I don't know why it happened. Anyway, I'm straightening out the smile line for the French, and then after that I'm gonna fill it in with more black acrylic, and that'll be it for the color application. And then I'm gonna encapsulate the marble and ombre nail. It's very cold in my nail room right now. Well, when I was doing these nails, it still is cold, I guess, but I'm not really gonna be moving my heater from room to room like I did last year, because that's just annoying. As I don't know what, like it's annoying. So I just want to keep my bedroom warm since I'm in here the most anyway. But since I'm keeping my nail room cold, my acrylic is going to be a lot harder to work with, and I'm just going to have to deal with it because I'm not switching back and forth with my heater. And this Mia Secret Clear is so runny, and also a lot of bubbles. I tried to get the bubbles all out of my brush, but like as soon as I placed the clear down, there was bubbles in it. Like I didn't do anything to cause it. So I don't know why they're there. Like I'm just gonna blame it on the monomer. I don't know. But I had trouble because it was super runny, but at the same time like not polymerizing quick enough to be placed on the nail like at a decent time. Like I don't know. But eventually I got done encapsulating the nails. Eventually, and then I'm gonna do some charms and some flowers, some 3D flowers, and some croc print, some 3D croc print. I'm starting off with the index nail, and I'm starting with a top coat, and then I'm gonna use some Acrylic rhinestone glue on the cuticle area, and then place some gems. And this is where I'm gonna be placing a little flower, like nothing too fancy, but just a little flower underneath these silver gems. And then after that, I'm not gonna do anything to this nail until the very end. Now I'm top coating this nail, and I didn't add anything else to it. The only reason why I'm able to even tell y'all what I'm doing to these nails is because I just got done doing them. Usually I edit my videos like way after I did the nails, but now I can actually remember what I was doing and what I did. So I'm gonna top coat this nail, and I'm gonna add a little money sign charm to it. And after that, I'm not gonna do anything else to the nail until the end. Same with the French. And then on the on the pinky finger, I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm gonna do 3 petal flowers with some little gems in the middle of them. And I'm just gonna do that like in kind of a zigzag pattern all across the nail. And then I'll come back for the croc print. So to do this 3D croc print, I'm using black Beetles gel polish, and I'm doing the 3D, not 3D, but doing the design, the croc print design on this nail, except for where the money charm is. And I'm going to do the same on the French, except I'm not going to do it on the nude part of the nail, just the black part of the nail. And after I'm done with the design and how I want it, I'm going to get some Mia Secret clear acrylic, and it can be any clear acrylic, it doesn't matter. But I'm using Mia Secret, and I'm just going to like get a tiny little spoon that I've had forever. I got it from this mica powder kit, which that's not gonna be linked because I didn't use it in this video, but that's where I got the spoon. You can just get a tiny spoon. You don't even need that for this. You can use anything. And I'm just gonna be pouring it all over the nail, as you can see. And I'm doing this until the gel polish has soaked up all of the clear acrylic as it can, like as much as it can. And I don't know if there's a way to tell how, like, if it's done, like if it's soaked up enough, but I don't think it really matters. Just do it until you feel like it's enough. And I'm gonna do the same on this nail. And then I did this before I cured the other nail, and I wouldn't recommend doing that because like you can mess it up pretty easily, but especially if it was on a real person, you can mess it up. But this is a practice hand, so she's not moving around. So I just went ahead and did it on the French finger, well, the French nail, and then I'm gonna cure it. You definitely want to make sure you cure your gel polish before you end up wiping it all off. So I cured it for 60 seconds, and then I brushed all the acrylic off, and the design came to life. Anyway, this is the design, so I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.